Let us bow before him. And let us recite this together. May the utterance of my mouth
May the utterance of my mouth
and the deliberation of my heart
and the deliberation of my heart
be desirable before you.
be desirable before you.
O Yahuah,
O Yahuah,
my rock
my rock
and my redeemer.
and my redeemer.
May the utterance of my mouth
May the utterance of my mouth
and the deliberation of my heart
and the deliberation of my heart
be desirable before you.
be desirable before
O
you.
Yahuah,
O Yahuah,
my rock
my rock
and my redeemer.
and my redeemer.
And it is so.
And it is so.
And it is so.
And it is so.
We have just recited Tehillim 19 and 14, and it is so.
And it is so.
You may be seated in his presence. Once again, we are appreciative of Abba Yahuah, his mercy and his kindness, and we appreciate you us in this our time of Sabbath class. Thank you. Let me fix my chair. Sorry. All right. Fix it so I can be comfortable. All right. Once again, we appreciate your time spending with us on this great Layla. We appreciate the Abba for all that he's doing, all that he's done, and all that he's yet going to do. Bring that down just a little bit for me, please. Great. Okay, great. All right. For those of you that have been traveling with us for a moment, you know, we have been in a time of a series, Unmasking the End Time Beast, where many things we have been challenged with to change, especially our view of where the anti-Mashiach will be coming from, who are his descendants, and understanding the whole group that surrounds and that's a part of this. I will say this up front: it is not the Roman Catholics, and surely not America. And so it is important that we dismiss the traditional teachings and step into the teachings that set or fit with the scriptures. I have a saying, whenever you are dealing with a case or situation, I don't believe in debating, but if you're going to be a great debater, there are three things that you must have: evidence, proof, and witnesses. And these witnesses have to be credible. You just can't get the witness of anybody, but these have to be credible witnesses. You have to have proof and you have to have evidence. And these are the things that will help make a great case. You cannot refute that when you have those three ingredients. And the reason it is important that we have these ingredients is because, number one, if you want your conclusion to be correct, then you must understand that your context must be correct. A context or a body of information that is wrong is going to always end up with the conclusion being wrong. And I know many times people don't like listening and hearing these things because we have been so traditional. You know, we have been so bred to walk in and to believe tradition all of our lives that when something new comes in and challenges us, we will dismiss it before even hearing out the whole matter. So it's important that we listen to the whole matter before we just throw it away and say, you know, case closed. I don't want to hear that because I don't believe that. Well, I'm going to tell you now, y'all, it is dealing with the Muslims, with the Arabs. And many times people don't like to deal with that because I've seen recently that they're saying people like myself and people that are walking in truth, especially us Hebrews, because you got to understand, those are our cousins. Those are Ishmael's descendants. And so because they are Ishmael's descendants, that makes us cousins.
God.
Are y'all hearing me?
God.
And so because we are cousins with them, you must understand the fight has everything to do with, number one, identity and land mass. That's the main two things, identity and land mass. Those that do not want to accept that we are the chosen. These are the ones that believe that Abraham was not a Hebrew, but that he was a Muslim, and that he was this. And so y'all have to understand the importance of this. Why is it important to know this information? Because when you understand this information, then you're able to get your context together so your conclusion will follow. I know that many have accepted, February as being the month of Black history, but let me tell you something. We're not Black people. We're Hebrews. There is nowhere on a map that says Blackadonia, that says Blackadosha, that says the island of Black people. It is not, y'all. We were stripped of our identity, and we were stripped in a horrible way. And the only people we look at as being capable of doing this are the Europeans. But I'm here to share with you, it is not just the European people that stripped us of our identity.
God.
It is also those that are also considered family. And that is the descendants of Ishmael. That is so important for us to understand. We are talking and have been talking about unmasking the end time beast. Now I know many of us were taught that the anti-Mashiach is going to come from Rome, going to come from Europe. Y'all, that is not right, because it does not fit. Number one, it does not fit geographically. Number two, it does not fit characteristically. You have to understand, we here and we're talking about annihilation and destruction. We're not talking about, hear me well, we're not talking about coming in and redeveloping or gentrification. We're talking about a people that go in and destroy. They destroy and they leave nothing. So we must understand that. Chapter 6, and it is talking about, and we're going to be looking at Psalms or Tehillim chapter 74. A plea to Yahuah to stop the Islamic onslaught. Y'all have to understand, many of our people are walking in this religion, because that's what it is, because they were forced to. They were forced to. Many of our people were forced into this way of life. That is why we see things the way they are. Yo, this is why you see tribes that fight, because you have two tribes that were forced together because of the onslaught and because the push of Islam.
God.
Now, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this and don't like it, but it is the truth. This is why you have many of the tribes that are fighting, because you have two tribes trying to occupy a space of land. Yes, we understand that the Britons have done a lot of this, but you must understand too, we cannot erase history and change history and forget that the Islamic people, are y'all hearing me? The Muslims had a lot to do with it. That's important for us to understand. And the writings are going to back that up and substantiate that. Witnesses, credible witnesses. Are y'all following me? In Tehillim chapter 74, which is Psalms chapter 74. Turn there if you would, please. All right. Chapter 74, we're going to be looking at verses 1 through 8. Okay, 1 through 8. All right, when you have it, and it is so.
And it is so.
All right. All right, I need someone to read that for me.
And it is so. What verse?
Read verse 1.
And it reads, O Yahuwah, why all forever? Why does your anger smoke against the sheep of thy pasture? And it is so.
And it is so. All right. Yasharal has been cast off for his sins, and believing Yahuwah has neglected them or neglected us. Because of our sins and because of our disobedience, this is where we're as a people. Now, I know many people say, well, all of them